Yay, I finally get to talk about this now. Yay. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, I'm not really gonna intro, I'm just gonna get straight to the point and say, the Asgore Truck meme is completely unfunny to me. I do not understand, nor can I comprehend how this became a main-standing joke for the Undertale/Deltarune community. But sadly, we are living in the dark age where people can joke about child rape and people will judge your video without actually watching it. Oh, I'm Hannibal, by the way, a trans woman who loves Undertale very much, while at the same time I'm also in an abusive relationship with the Deltarune community. Anyways, back on topic. About, I think, 2 weeks after Chapter 3 and 4 came out, there was this random meme that popped up of Asgore running Des over with a car. Originally, I found this meme funny, because how could you not? It's an absurd meme that popped up randomly with zero context. What's not to laugh at? It's even funnier if you know the original scene it's from, so obviously I found it funny. But then I saw it again, and 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 then again, and then again, and again, and again, and again, and then it became a community-wide meme. So, oh, everyone finds this funny now. Well, okay, guess I gotta live with this now until it stops being funny. Because, what are you laughing at exactly? What's funny about this meme, genuinely? I want you to point to me and tell me what's humorous about this meme. But if I explain the joke, it won't be funny. It wasn't funny in the first place, so just tell me. I can already see the comments. You just don't know how to have fun. You just can't take a joke. God forbid I find manslaughter unfunny. And that perfectly leads to what I found out recently. Apparently, this whole meme started because people assumed Asgore actually ran Des over, which... how? Why on Toby's Green Mountain would this be canon? For one, Carol might be a douche, but I highly doubt she's letting her child's murderer eat in her house. For two, wouldn't you think Asgore would, I don't know, be put to jail for this? A friend of mine that turned out to be a pedophile once theorized that maybe the running Des over thing could be why Asgore was fired from the police force. Which, usually, I doubt an off-duty officer would only get fired for running over a minor, but I live in America, so I wouldn't find that out of the ordinary, to be honest. Ignoring that, though, there is nothing to suggest December Holiday was ran over in the first place, so realistically speaking, this meme is basically an inside joke that overstayed its welcome. And usually that'd be it, right? Well, no, because apparently people wanted to be even bigger dickheads about this whole truck thing. Apparently, people think it's funny to post the truck meme under December art constantly, which, f*** you. If I'm an artist who spent my time and effort drawing a character I like and post it for my community to see, and some unfunny dickwads show up to flood my comments with the same overused joke thinking they are doing something, I am harming someone! At this point, it just stops being an unfunny meme and now paints a negative light on the Deltarune community. If you didn't know, I tend to play Roblox games dressed up as the Night or December. And earlier today, as I wrote the script, I had 3 people follow me around in Forsaken spamming the lyrics to Bubbles' truck song, which you should never do. Even if I found the joke funny, following somebody around just to talk about repetitive bullcrap the entire time is sort of borderline harassment. Obviously, I could have left, which I did. It's just the fact that something like this in itself is toxic, despite me having the ability to ignore it. I shouldn't have to worry about people marveling at my character like some circus freak show while repeating the same thing like some damn preschoolers. The last thing I want to touch up on is that we really shouldn't be joking about drunk driving incidents even if it's fictional. I know a lot of people who joke about things like this, such as the Wayne's death in Batman, but I never found it funny. Reminder, I found the meme humorous in the first place because of shock value, not because of the actual thing present. This is to say that no matter how you spin it, you really can't find stuff like this funny. If the joke is, haha, you ran over a child, I honestly don't mind placing this near the same corner with Fennekin Fox, the person who found child rape funny. Because, digital or not, what's funny about that? You can separate something from fiction and separate something from non-fiction, but how does that change how funny something is? I'm not gonna haggle on this for too long, because it's not my main point. But I will leave you with the fact that drunk driving and speeding into a child isn't funny, and if you find the joke funny purely because of that, I'm gonna look at you sideways. Because, just like Fennekin Fox, if the joke relies on shock value, it will die very quickly. And that's what it boils down to in the grand scheme of things. The joke relies on shock value. There's nothing actually funny about the joke itself. There's no humor to find in it. It's just the fact that it exists in the first place that made it funny. If you find the joke funny in your own way, props to you. I'm not gonna dislike you as a person if you find the joke funny, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch you spam the same thing in my face over and over again. I just ask that the people who find this joke funny to not badger the people who don't like the meme. I hope pointing some things out in this video could help some people understand that maybe the Deltarune community should have more than 3 jokes, because I like this community. I really don't like having reasons to dislike it. If you'd like to challenge how I feel about this meme, do it in my Discord server, we'd love to laugh at you. So, for now, I'm going back to my trans can. I have some good Undertale media to consume right now.